A nice welcome for Mr. Myke Dehu.
Right, how you guys doing? Woo. Hey, give yourselves a big round of applause for supporting live comedy tonight. Give yourselves a big round. Nice. Before I get started, I noticed some of you are looking at me like you've seen me somewhere before. I had been on TV. I was on one of the first Star Search reality type programs. You might have seen it. It was America's Most Wanted. Starting to look familiar now. Is that what it is? Okay, good. Well, actually, it was for a reenactment. And it even said reenactment at the bottom of the screen, but it still didn't stop like every woman I ever met from calling to turn me in. You know? Yeah, I wasn't even playing the guy they were looking for. Okay? Yeah, they call in anyway. They'd be like, hello, America's Most Wanted? Yeah, I'm calling about that guy who got shot. No, I don't know who did it, but that clerk, he looks familiar. Yeah, he owes me bail money from 1989. Yeah, 3 times my mom called. Yeah, like she'll ever see that money again. I don't know. Actually, a lot of people, I'm originally from Patchogue. Anybody? Patchogue? There we go. I actually moved out to Arizona about 3 years ago. That's when I officially became the first Italian from New York to move to Arizona using his real name. Thank you, thank you. I love being from here too, except when people find out I'm from here, they start talking to me like I'm Joey from Friends, you know, because they've never been anywhere before. They're like, hey, you from New York? How you doing? New York? How you doing? You know, now give me a break. Now, I've never been to Mississippi, okay, but I have seen Deliverance, all right? Now, if you told me this guy here was from Mississippi, I wouldn't go, hey, you from Mississippi? Just like home, right? Just like home. I don't know. People ask me a lot of stupid questions or say stupid things when they find out I'm from here too. They're like, hey, you from New York? I'm from Wisconsin. Oh yeah, we're practically neighbors, you know? Right there, right on the border. Oh hey, you from New York? Do you know Steve? Let me look at my list here, you know. Yeah. Yes, I do, and that bastard owes me $100. So next time you see him, tell him he owes me some money. I don't know. A lot of people don't know this about me. I actually tried comedy about 10 years ago, but things kept getting in the way for me, you know, like work, family, relationship, jail, probation, jail, modern dance class. Jail. That's right. I wasn't even a good criminal. I was like, I remember the first time I ever got arrested, I was really nervous because in the jail newsletter, I was voted most likely to receive. Yeah, how do you think I felt? It actually turned out to be like high school for me though, because nobody wanted to sleep with me there either. So, I don't know. I wasn't even a good criminal either, you know, like a cat burglar, you know, sneaky and quiet. I was more like a dog burglar, you know. I would wait behind the bushes until you got to your door, then I would jump on you, take you out, start licking your face, run into the house, jump up on the furniture, you're trying to catch me. I'll take a piss on your carpet, you know, drink from the toilet, you know. And then, you know, people call the cops, they'd be like, oh, Myke Dehu, yeah, we know how to get him out. Come on, Myke, come on, get in the car, take a ride. I'd go in the car and, you know, drive it towards the station. And we'd get to the station, I would never get out of the car, you know. And they always knew how to get me out, too. It was all that fake ball throw. Got me every time. It did. Give me a, you know who falls for that trick too? Like dogs and stoners. That's it. That's who falls for that thing. Dogs and stoners. I don't know. I got a piece of crap car. Anybody? Piece of crap car? No, just me, right? Is that what it is? Fine. I have a 1996 Hyundai Accent. That's right. That's right, ladies. That's right. Apparently that accent is French though, because it smokes a lot and doesn't want to work either. Yeah. No, don't get me wrong, nothing against the French, but every time I get in the car, it's always the same thing. It's always, pig. Pig. The radio sucks, it's stuck on AM. Right now, my favorite song is song though, they play it all the time. I don't know how they know I like it so much. Even driving down the road, you know, I'll be driving down the road, the fuel door open up, put me into a spin. You know, trying to flip. Thank God, you know, I almost flipped over, but thank God there was like a piece of gum in the road to keep me from flipping over. Yeah, the bad thing, it cost me $200 for a tow truck to get me out of it. Just shows you that recycling works, that's all I'm saying. Anybody watch Discovery Channel? Anybody Discovery? No, just me. Boy, I do a lot of things alone, don't I? Wow. No, I do. I watch Discovery Channel. I was watching this thing about this guy called Tracker Bob, and his thing was that he could look at a track, set of tracks, and know what it is and everything else. But what made me a little crazy was the announcer. He was like, after years of experience, Tracker Bob could tell the difference between a human footprint and an animal footprint. Really? Years of experience? Don't get me wrong, I'm no rocket surgeon, okay? But I'm pretty sure I can figure that out within a couple of minutes. You know, well actually there was that one time that I drank like a lot of Jägermeister and mistaken my wife's footprint for a cougar. And I shot her. Just kidding. Actually, Jägermeister, anybody drink that stuff? Anybody try that? It's hardcore stuff, isn't it? Actually, it used to be called like take off all your clothes at 3 a.m. while yelling at your ex-girlfriend's window and getting arrested at the same time. But they couldn't fit that all on the label. So they put it in Jägermeister. I don't know. And, I heard earlier, who's married in here? Who's married? You know, clapping helps. This isn't school, you can clap. It's okay, very good. No, actually, I got married last year myself. We've been together about 10 years now. She's a special ed teacher. I'm her oldest student. Just found out recently I wasn't the brightest one either. But it works out for us though, because you know, if I take out the garbage and do what I'm told, I get to use the new crayons first. So I'm really happy about that. Even like when we were getting registered for married, you know, to get married, we went all out on the registration. We didn't go to places like Walmart or Target. We went to good places like the electric company, the phone company, DirecTV. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I live in Arizona. I don't do nothing during the day. Somebody's got to pay my bills. And I don't know what the hell to do with a crock pot. I have no idea what they're used for. I don't. I have no idea. I don't know. How's Really? Is that what you got? You okay? Do you need a tissue? I don't know. But 7707 came by a couple of months ago, right? That was the big lucky day. Anything lucky happen to everybody? Anybody? No, exactly. Exactly. But you know, 28,000 people got married on that day because it was a lucky day. And the reasons for getting married was like really ridiculous. It was like, oh, we want to get married on that day because it only comes around once every 100 years. Okay, now, doesn't every day come around every once every 100 years? Especially in that 00/00 format. And honestly, if you're going to get married on a day based on a casino or a slot machine, be a little bit more realistic. Okay, now I know there's no such a day, but wouldn't it be like more realistic to get married on something like Cherry Bell Day? You know, because that's what you're going to get anyway. You know, that's what you win at the casino. And actually, I looked up the statistics for the marriage statistics from 1907, and all those people are dead now. That's right, how lucky is that? Hey, that's my time. My name's Myke Dehu. Thank you very much. You've been a great crowd.
That must have fucking been.